producer Natalia. She is with me right now, as well as producer Matt, because we're talking about Amazon Weird Finds. But this edition, we're going to be guessing
Switching
the
it up.
prices.
Price is right.
So
Try to guess how much these weird items are. I scour the interwebs to try to find
you do a very good job
anything
with
weird.
that.
I do. Before we get started, I tried with Chef Tom, Chef Kenny made that stuff was so good.
I know.
But let's get into it.
Okay,
our
what's the
first
first
item
one?
is a mini mocha coffee pot
look at
mug.
that.
Adorable.
I know we have a bunch of coffee drinkers here, so
Yep.
I thought like this
Looks
is something
classy
cool. This is something that people
for
would want
coffee.
at home or in the office, but
12 ounces, so it's just like if you had a regular cup, but
Exactly.
it looks like
I don't drink coffee,
Coffee
but
maker.
if I could put like my sweet tea in there,
you could put anything, I'm sure.
And
But
it's
how-
mini.
exactly.
Mini, how cute. All right, so we're guessing the price?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did give y'all hints. It's not like anything outrageous. It's,
Okay.
Okay.
It's something the average person could.
Do you want us like say different, like, or
Yes.
you want to like as
Alright.
a team?
How about we go? Let's do competition. Whoever's the
Okay.
closest. So.
All right, I'll
Miss
say
Natalia?
$19.99.
$19.99.
What do
Natalia?
you think?
I would say 21.
21. Ooh. All right. Let's
right.
go. Director Katrina, go ahead and roll it. What is the price? It is
Oh,
$24.99.
Natalia's closer. Good job.
Would y'all buy that for almost $25?
Well, but still, it's like too much for mini.
For just a cup,
Yeah.
because it's basically a cup at that point,
Yeah.
right? It's not actually a coffee maker, but it's supposed to look like it.
Yeah.
Remember producer Fred, he used to have one of those mugs that looked like a camera lens.
I have one
Yeah.
of those too. Those
Yeah,
things
that
are
was
sweet.
kinda cool,
That was
too.
kinda sweet. All right, guys, let's roll the next item. We got.
Okay.
What do we got? We got roll the next item. We got this Tour de Pizza. We talked about Tour de Farm.
Oh, this is
And
adorable,
pizza.
actually.
So it's a pizza
This
cutter.
is very creative.
Exactly.
Oh
so you
my
can get,
God,
you can
look at
pretend to get into your fitness type of zone. and
Pretend.
pretend, and then you can cut the perfect slice with the perfect bite and the perfect pizza. Is all.
That's
yours.
actually cool.
So
Interesting. All right, you won, so you go first this time.
Okay, well, I think it would be around 10, 12.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll say 15.
15. All right, let's
All
go.
right.
Katrina, roll the price. What we got? 19.95.
Oh, Jordan won.
Okay, I'm sorry though, I would not pay 20 bucks
But
for a
yeah.
pizza cutter.
You wouldn't?
Even 15, probably
You
not.
would not? Really?
Right.
For the Tour de Pizza bite?
Maybe if somebody, like as a gift, somebody
Yeah.
who's really into biking, that could be a nice gift.
Or if that's like for holiday, like, you know,
Yeah.
Christmas present or
Right.
But
Like a
still,
white
that's
elephant.
actually a cool item.
So if someone put that in my stocking, I would not be mad at that.
Right.
I can't remember the last time
I would
actually
want it,
cooked
yeah.
the pizza, but hey, 20 bucks, not bad. All right, next item. What do we got, guys? Here we go.
All right.
As y'all know, Lynn was officially over for me, so I had
Look at
to
that. I'm so happy for
had to
you.
get the Dr. Pepper. I haven't had a Dr. Pepper yet, though, so.
So you said fast food and soda you weren't really drinking, right?
Sweet tea, and I'm a huge sweet tea guy.
Okay.
But we had a Dr.
Would you
Pepper candle.
prefer Dr. Pepper
This
or
is
like
cool.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola would be.
Okay.
Yeah, or like Mountain Dew. Those are my two.
Well,
Yeah,
this is
Coca-Cola
for,
for
this
life.
is for my husband because he's a fan of Dr. Pepper. I need to buy one.
It's
So
a candle. It
okay.
can smell all
I like that
23
idea.
flavors.
What?
Yeah, it smells like
A
straight
blend
up
of
Dr.
23 flavors. I
Yeah.
didn't know that about Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper
Okay,
has
I
23
like
flavors.
this idea and I wonder if they have other flavors. So, I think I'm gonna go with $10.
I will go with 23, you know?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, I see. She thinks it might be 23 because it says
that's a pretty
23.
good guess. So what do we got, guys? Go ahead and roll the price. $21.99, Natalia.
Well, candles are kind
okay.
of up there typically,
What?
so.
I would. Part of me, I would not spend $22.
Well, I'd rather have this than that pizza cutter, though.
That's
It's
true.
cute, but at least
That's
we'd get to
true.
smell.
I would,
And then also-
I would choose pizza cutter.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
We each have a gift we want.
Yeah. I'd also buy it just to say I have it. even
Right.
though It's probably like used
But
up.
it's still cute, right?
It's
That's-
really cool.
yeah.
I like
All
it.
right, guys, here we go. Our last item. Let's roll
Okay.
it, boys. What do we got? We got this banana peel duck statue. This is for your yard, your office, your home. It's this very
What?
obscure piece of art.
I'd say.
It's
Is it a
duck.
toy or
Yeah, what is the
It's
size of
actually-
this
it's
thing?
you know how they have little yard gnomes? It's
Oh, you think it's a garden
Oh, that's
gnome
for the
size.
yard.
what it
okay.
is. And when
Like a foot long,
When I
maybe?
looked it up on Amazon, this is something you decorate your yard with. So it's a peeled duck and
A peeled duck?
Yeah,
Is that what you just said?
a peeled duck.
Okay, go ahead, Natalia. What do you
I would
think?
say 19.
19 bucks.
Okay,
Jordan,
I'll
what do you
say 25.
got? 25, man. You guys are generous.
Are we
here.
close?
Not
Oh.
even close. Here we go. Roll the price. So it is a whopping $9.99.
Okay,
Well,
I think
that-
Natalia won.
Well, that's a good price though for this item,
Would y'all
right?
buy it though? Would
I
you
would
decorate
never. No.
Well, no, that's a different question if I would buy
Shut
it.
up,
But the
Matt didn't buy
price is fine, you know.
$9.99?
Professor Mead was like, Matt bought 3. I feel like he's joking.
Matt
I'm not going to
Buster.
reveal my secrets, but I
Oh
do
my
have a pumpkin still hanging around my apartment.
No, you don't.
I do.
It's not real though.
It's real.
And it's still
Yeah, it's
hanging.
still-
Can you
Strange.
imagine like you come to Matt and it's like pumpkins, Christmas tree,
And
and
a
like
banana duck.
Valentine's
And I have,
hearts?
I have my pumpkin, I have my little cactus, and I have my banana.
Oh my
dog,
gosh,
so-
you're hilarious.
We don't judge you.
I like the candle out of all of it. I think that's the one.
I
would
like
want.
pizza cutter.
Pizza
Okay,
cutter.
perfect.
We go with the peeled banana duck right there, guys.
All right. Well,
Well,
maybe
right
you'll-
now you know what to buy to
Exactly.
Jordan.
Exactly.
You are surprised.
and we'll be right back.